quite a bit of publicity, of course, from the journalists and in and around London, but we tended to try to ignore that.
Now, the commanders were all Brits, or was there a time where there were American commanders with squadron leaders with?
Well, 2 out of 3 of them ended up with Americans. Chesley Peterson was CO 71, and then of course 133 had an American commander. I think it was just 121 that still had a British commander. Yeah.
And you transferred over then when when the 4th Fighter Group was set up?
No, I never transferred. I went overseas to North Africa and stayed with the RAF till the end of the war.
Now, why is it that you didn't transfer? What was your reasoning?
Oh, mainly I wanted to stay on Spitfires.
I see.
I didn't like that P-47 that they trotted in for us to practice with.
I see some other fellows, they stayed in and the RAF. And was that the main reason? Was it aircraft, or was there, did you feel a loyalty to the RAF? Or
there were quite a few that stayed. Well, not quite a few, but a few. They had different reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in your case, it was more you liked the aircraft you were flying and wanted to stay with that.
Yeah, and I just liked the RAF in general. It was a good outfit to be with. I didn't like the looks of that P-47. In fact, I've been corroborated on that by other pilots that didn't like that transition until they got the P-51s. Then they liked that one.
Yeah.
I fitted right in with especially when I went overseas. There were a lot of Aussies and New Zealanders, and of course Canadians. So you didn't feel out of place fighting for the Brits.
Now, did the Brits give you any kind of official thank you after in the end, or anything like that?
Well, gave me the D.F.C. That was the main thing.
That's what Don said too. He said that's all I needed was. He said nothing else. I don't need any other thank you. Getting that was that's the only thank you I needed.
Yeah.
And you feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when they brought out that other movie and they kind of showed the Eagles, were you bombarded with questions at that time when that other movie came out, that Pearl Harbor movie came out? Did they kind of get you guys up for information at that time?
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, I had to fly down to L.A. and I got in on the television part of it there, and but it was kind of distorted, the Eagle Squadron on the brief footage that they had on it.
Did they ask you for any, as a consultant to get the record, to do it properly, or did they just kind of run on their own with it? What was the...
No, I don't know. Yeah, they went to other sources. I don't know. No, they didn't ask me.
It seems odd they wouldn't go to the people who were there. Did they approach any of the fellas to get their side of it, or not?
I don't believe so. It was just kind of an afterthought that they got two of us to talk about it, but it had already gone to press.
Yeah, so they were using it more for promotion than that they really could care less what you did.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't that something?
Good old
Hollywood.
Yeah.